This is Bonbon Hooche, and we are here on Hollywood Boulevard at the star of Donald Trump. Now, ladies, we all know how he is as a businessman. What we're here to find out is what women think of him both as a businessman and as a lover.
Got a drop here for the Donald Trump, that is. Despite sweetening his deal to Scottish homeowners, residents are unwilling to sell their land to the real estate mogul. Trump has been trying to buy out property owners as he looks to expand a luxury housing and golf development. He began a year ago on the Meany estate north of Aberdeen. I don't know if I said that correctly.
Sounds like the beginning of a bad day for the Donald.
Beginning of a bad day.
The beginning.
We'll tell you why. It's just the beginning. All right, here's a drop for the Donald. Again.
It's getting worse.
Second time, in fact, is his effort to break up a union representing dealers at his Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City fails. The National Labor Relations Board says it will reject a petition submitted by about a third of the employees to dissolve the union as Trump resorts has a legal obligation to bargain with the group. Poor Donald.
Does they get any better?
No, I don't think so. Drop. And we got a drop here for the Donald. Again. Poor Donald. I really feel, I kind of feel for him. I kind of do. State officials are halting the construction of a giant Bedouin-style tent on his White Plains, New York property because no permits were sought. The tent was meant to house Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi during his visit to attend the U.S. General Assembly. Muammar's probably staying at the Waldorf instead.
You know what, Donald? Look on the bright side. You got a wonderful family, beautiful wife. Be happy.
Yeah, poor Donald. All right. If you're watching Donald, you can email us at fastmoney.cnbc.com. Tell us what you think about your 3 drops consecutively.
Hello, this is Grand Kuka, the predatory lender. Now today we're looking at Donald Trump as a businessman. Now as a predatory lender and a descendant of Volk, I was able to teach to Donald many things. So much that he was able to start his own education company. So with that, we'll go over to Jar. This is Jar. Now today we're looking at the Donald Trump Education Company, the Trump Institute and Trump University. Now we at the Predatory Lending Network are instrumental in starting these companies and still continue to support one of our greatest allies. And if you would have invested in the books and tapes of the Donald, you could have made money just like him over the last few years. So for more on how Donald's stock is doing, let's take it over to Annie.
Now, boss, the Donald is doing so well, there is no analyst coverage on his stock now. So you can see he has learned well how to use his cloaking device and avoid analyst coverage. So if you would like returns like the Donald, continue to support us at the Predatory Lending Network, because we're the ones who taught him all that he knows. So with that, let's go over to Chart for some analysis. Hello, this is Chart. Now I am looking at Trump Entertainment. With it up 6.25% today, the stock is now firmly at 17 cents today. Firmly under the $5 level most professional money managers look at. And now that there is a Q at the end of its symbol, this one is clearly headed for bankruptcy. So if you would have bought this one over the last 3 years, you would have had a lot of fun investing in this one. So with that, let's go over to you, boss. I guess it's true what they say. Those who can do, and those who can't teach. So remember, A students teach B students to work for C students, while D students play golf with the dropouts. And remember, I'm not a teacher. I'm just doing my community service to pay my debt to society. And I'll be out of here as soon as my team can bust me out. So with that, let's go over to the ladies.
This is Bonbon Hooche, and we are here on Hollywood Boulevard at the star of Donald Trump. Now, ladies, we all know how he is as a businessman. What we're here to find out is what women think of him both as a businessman and as a lover. Now, it is this Predator's opinion that as a lover, since he's so great as a businessman, something's gotta fall. I would probably end up eating his flesh instead of enjoying any of his salivatory glands. This is Bon Bon Hooche, and we are here with two lovely cat women on Hollywood Boulevard, asking them what they think of Donald Trump both as a businessman and as a lover.
Well, as a lover, I really wouldn't know. I've never done Donald Trump. As a businessman, he's hot, bad hair, and a badass wife.
As a lover, did you hear any rumors about him? I mean, because I'm confused. But as a businessman,
What's your estimation
my
of how he
estimation?
might be as a lover?
I really would need to be in bed with him to know that. You know.
All that money and you can't guess?
Oh,
I don't think money makes for a good lover.
really? I would think limp. I'm sorry. But I mean,
This Predator agrees with you.
but anyway, you know, but
as a businessman,
I want his money.
And there you have it from two catwomen. We are here with the Playboy Bunny and Jesus on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, we're asking people today about Donald Trump and your thoughts on Donald Trump. Now, you live with one of the best millionaires in the world in the mansion.
Right.
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump both as a businessman and as a lover?
Well, usually I don't kiss and tell, but he didn't pay my cab fare home the last time. So he has a very small penis. And unfortunately, he needs a lot of medication in order to be even a halfway decent lover, and that's just sad. I mean, I understand he's old and all, and you can't even grab him by the hair because it comes right off. I mean, really, can he afford like good stuff? That's all I really. Nothing new happened with him, right? Because I don't even pay attention to him anymore. Okay, good.
You know, just all right. Well, and Jesus, what are your thoughts on how Donald Trump might be as a lover?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. It says with a T, with T rump. I've heard. I've heard he's a douchebag. That was the last person that. It was a gal that was on his show, and I won't say who she was, but she was one of his understudies or whatever that thing was, and she said douchebag. So
Now, as a predator, I just have an orifice. Is a douchebag something that cleans that orifice?
Well, it's I'm sure it's a gold one, whatever it is. Okay. Exactly. Thank you. I love, but I love all people. So it's not coming from me.
Do you think Donald Trump is going to heaven?
He probably owns it.
He's probably got real estate there.
Yeah, he's
That's
subdividing
right.
as we speak. Yes.
What do you think of him as a businessman?
Oh, number one, top of the heap, cream of the crop, top of the hill. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I'm gonna make a Trump of it in old Atlantic City.
Well, thank you, Jesus.
If I can
Thank
get
you,
his
Playboy
hair.
Bunny.
You're welcome.
Hollywood Boulevard with Bart Simpson and Homer Simpson. We're talking to people today about Donald Trump, and I was wondering if men are in awe of him, in admiration of him, or in complete jealous rage of him. What are your thoughts, Homer?
I hate Donald Trump. He's got more than me. I don't like him. He's got hair. I don't like Donald Trump. If you come around here, Donald, I'm going to do it. Stuff you in your face.
Okay, there we have it from Homer. And what are your thoughts, Bart?
I don't have a cow, man. I mean, Donald Duck, I don't really watch his cartoons anymore, you know, but, hey, cowabunga, dude.
And today, we're talking about recent happenings with our famed celebrity from Celebrity Apprentice, Gene Simmons. Now, I know, Gene, you were recently on The Celebrity Apprentice. Now, is Donald Trump really a great an investor, as everyone says he is?
Oh yeah, he came back from the brink of disaster about 10 years ago, and look, he's back on top again. He's got everything going good, so as far as I know, he's doing really good. You know, he's one of the best investors there is.
We we are here on Hollywood Boulevard with the members of KISS. They're going to sing a little song about me or for me, as long as I'm in the middle. And go!
You show us everything you got. You're making money and it's really hot. You drive a Rolls, I drive a Camry.
This has been Bon Bon Hoochie.